initiatives, or whatever, join battles, because people aren't in the fight yet. Anybody who'd like to also punch the mortal face?
I'm not gonna punch a guy. I'm gonna roll join battle just in case. So I have that as an option.
It's delicious.
Oh, what kind is that?
It's a Lara bar.
Chocolate
Peanut butter chocolate cookie.
Is that going to include me?
If you're joining battle.
Hell yeah.
Just in case. I got
Heck,
3.
Shane could do it right now. He doesn't. We don't even know where he is.
He could be in the
That's
tree
true.
that he just cut down. We don't fucking know.
Fact.
I was half expecting to be ejected from a cannon.
It's Shane. He got sucked into a portal to Malpheus or something.
That is probably it.
The cannon tubes are only this big.
Wonder how did I get there? That's the question.
Probably,
Too small.
Probably
Time.
through a blender.
How
Yeah.
did I
Time.
get here?
Time and
What am
pressure.
I?
like diamonds.
I was driving along, and suddenly there was a car between us, and we were on the street, and I'm like, how did I get here? How did that car get here?
How did I get
Huh.
here?
You know, that's happened to me a couple times, or just space out driving and be like, horrify myself as I think about how I don't remember the last 5 minutes at all.
Yeah, and you're
I'm like,
oh!
That's not good.
That's not a good thing at all.
That's totally good while you're driving. It's 100%.
Yeah, A-okay.
I blinked once and went from the mall to my grandparents' house. That's my record.
There was one time that I was leaving my shift at Hampton Beach while I was working there 80 hours a week. I woke up in my driveway. I don't remember the drive. It was like 10 o'clock in the morning when I woke up.
Oh my god.
I slept through the entire night in the driver's seat of my car.
You made great choices before we met.
Yeah. That's what drinking 364-ounce energy drinks a day will do to you.
I remember that summer. Because I was at the beach, and we went to the Sal's, and I was like, hey, it's Joe!
I was like, holy shit,
And
it's
he's
Denis!
like, it's pizza.
And then, yeah, that's kind of how it
Joe was
happened.
basically like pizza.
Because I was like, well, you're
Pizza.
working, and
Pizza.
Pizza.
I'm not,
Pizza.
so it was great seeing you!
I gotta make pizza.
I'm
There's a
so
pizza for you.
fucking tired.
I made pizza.
Made pizza.
I made pizza.
It was,
It's
actually
just
a
Joe
little
and
bit more,
pepperoni. Just, there you
Ass
go.
too.
a little bit more high-strung than that because I was tweaking on energy drinks the whole time.
He says energy drinks, but he needs Coke!
Yeah, he was
Coke
actually
probably would have been less, like,
detrimental.
detrimental to my health.
A large Starbucks coffee has as much caffeine as 4 Red Bulls.
That's disgusting.
Wow.
It's a thing you know now.
Yep.
That's horrifying.
Probably cheaper than.
Well, it is Starbucks, so probably not.
Red Bulls are expensive.
I'm going on 18.
Okay, cool. They're going on 11.
Cool.
13.
3!
Wow. Last.
No way.
No.
I do like how join battle and initiative work together. It actually works somehow.
I'm probably not actually gonna go. I just want to have the option.
We'll see. What do you do?
We'll see.
Just were two more teams were just ordered to fire on you.
Okay.
That seems like a terrible idea.
Yeah, it's almost like they're willing to sacrifice themselves for the good of the city.
So there are like
craziness.
there are like specific levers that like operate as a firing mechanism.
Now that you're close, you can definitely tell, even with your limited experience with first aid technology, these are artifacts.
Okay.
Although they are, as far as artifacts go, pretty rudimentary.
Okay.
Wow, I
Will
somehow
took away
gained
my
this.
big word for the day this morning when I
Ah!
first got in, 'cause I said sequestered.
Okay. And you said there are 2 teams?
2. You are in the middle team, and
Okay. And there are trigger men for each, I'm assuming?
absolutely.
Okay. I'm going to sweep.
Okay.
And I'm obviously going to be spending my 2 modes for movement. 38 yards, 38 yards. I'm assuming will get me to both.
Well, it'd be 38 yards to one,
Yeah.
and then double that to the next one, wouldn't
Right.
it?
I'm saying I get 2 38-yard dash, like 2 free 38-yard dashes.
Yeah, you know
without
what?
hinging
Go
on
for it.
movement. Okay. They're wearing gauntlets.
Probably not, because they have to do fine tuning and such.
But like metal clamps around their wrist, maybe to keep
Why
their
would they
wrists.
have metal clamps? They're single-shot weaponry, Joe.
I'm talking about the triggermen.
I mean,
It's like-
they pretty much just go up and they like,
It may be
they hit the fire, but these are, so they're just mounted. So it's like
Okay.
they dial it in and then just fire.
Quick question: are the mounts artifacts or just the weapons?
The mounts are of first age creation. That does not necessarily mean they are artifacts.
Okay. Okay. So my sweep is not against people.
Okay.
My sweep is against the mounts.
Okay.
Hold on. Need to make sure I have my costs correct.
Spoilers, not spoilers. They don't have the same soak as the wall.
That's perfectly fine. That's actually a better thing.
That's a much better thing. Otherwise, you'd be breaking your hand on it.
Nah, I have athletic charms.
I don't know, those walls. Have you seen the soaks? Like, the soak is like 50-50. Plus all the warding.
I spend 14 motes and I break both of the mounts.
Jesus.
Break him. Fucking.
Do you have to roll for it?
No, it's perfect effect.
Love it.
And then I'm just standing back where I was.
We're not getting invited back.
Probably not.
They're not kicking us out, it's fine.
I didn't even get to go to the library yet.
I don't even know where I
I
am.
don't think it's fine.
It'll be fine. Promise.
So you shatter both of the mounts and the whole thing's like crumble. And then 13.
All right. So I do a quick course correction because I see him take out those three. Right?
It's 3. He destroyed. The people in the middle one have been. Technically, the person in the middle one is free to now finish loading the weapon.
So the middle one's still.
The middle one is still intact because one person is cowering and probably pissed his pants, but the other guy is still like he was still trying to make the gun happen.
Okay.
And
And-
then these two are fucked up.
All right. In that case, I don't do a course correction because I was heading for the middle one. In terms of getting there, a combination of lightning sprinter and graceful crane stance to just run up the wall.
Okay.
Because I'm assuming it's not perfectly sheened.
Oh no, it is. It's like it's plaster, but otherwise it's a completely vertical wall.
Well, I meant like.
Oh no, it's not like
It's-
it's like waxed and shiny.
Yeah, exactly.
Plus the mortals have to get up there some way.
Yeah.
Ladders.
So, and then when I get to the top, right where the third one is, I launch myself as high as I can and get under it, doing my combo Symphony of Destruction.
Yeah.
Right? Which is Ferocious Jab, Fist of Iron Technique, Sledgehammer Fist Punch, and one weapon, 2 blows.
What did you just spend for motes?
Oh, that's only like 7, but then I'm gonna add the Excellency as well,
Okay.
and I'm just gonna dump my pool for 16.
Okay.
So are you?
Um,
Are those personal or peripheral modes?
these right now are personal.
Okay.
Um,
That means no anima display.
yeah.
This is a good thing.
Um,
How many bits did you have there?
Hmm?
How many marbles did you have down?
16.
What's wrong?
No,
You're
2,
fine.
4 rows of 4.
Yeah, it looks like 4 rows of 5.
So, and basically, if I'm launching myself into the air, and just planning on going straight through it to destroy it, and then with however high in the air I get, I turn around and at that point where like I reach the peak of my leap, so it kind of looks like I'm flying, but not really. I just turn around and say, "Only I'm allowed to kill that idiot."
So just so you're calibrated, these are not massive giant
Oh
structures.
no, I know they're.
You probably uppercut it like as you come over the edge and then just continue up.
Yep.
Roll it.
Did somebody say sure?
Assume DB 0.
Shoryuken. Yeah.
Stunt dice.
Hadouken.
Yeah, go ahead, take
Sure
2.
you
That was
can.
awesome.
Okay, but why though?
No.
You're already dead.
And I'm
Again.
spending a willpower.
About 30% mate.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say it right now. If anybody ever botches the first time they use a combo, that combo is cursed. You can use it, and it can still be awesome. But I'm gonna poison it.
This is cursed. That is
I
cursed.
spent the motes, almost forgot to add my excellency dice.
True Doncast, right there. Show Joe all your fancy new dice.
Joe, you see all my fancy new dice?
He told me about them and I saw them.
But Joe. Do you see all those fancy new dice?
How much advertising time do you think we've used this episode?
My PC
Brought to you by.
are completely and totally functional.
But what about
Corneas.
or your iris or your sclera?
So 9 successes on that.
Okay.
Don't-
So, what's your damage?
So first of all,
What's your damage plus 2?
Hold on.
so my raw damage is 9 on that because we were doing
Well, you're
DG.
using your smash fist, right?
Right.
And then you get +2
So
from Fist of Iron.
right. But also with ferocious jab.
It doubles your threshold successes.
Wait, are you
right.
taking the thing or the person?
So it was DV0, right?
DV0, but it
Okay.
had soak because
Yeah.
it's made of metal.
We're not at soak yet.
Okay.
Okay.
Cool.
So it would be whatever his damage is +9.
Oh, fact, yeah.
Right.
So,
So it's actually damage +18,
But yep,
right? And then Sledgehammer Fist Punch.
Yep.
What's the multiplier for that?
it's
Considered
10.
at Essence 5. Because that's what your R for Brawl.
Oh, that's right.
Which is obvious.
It's 5.
Just throwing that
Essence
one out
5, it quintuples it.
That's times 5, right? So 18 times...
4.
that's
Gotcha.
quadruple.
Quadruple.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's quintuple, so it's times 5.
Quintuple
Okay.
is 5.
So 18 times 5 is just barely under 100.
If he doesn't break it.
Madness.
We could probably go ahead and just assume 10% on this one and you'd still break
Yeah,
it.
that's
Okay,
just
Yeah,
FYI.
so I don't think that rolling is necessary. is what I'm getting at.
Fact.
Because
Dad, do it anyway.
what's the soak on this thing?
It was like 7.
Okay,
Yeah, nothing.
so like 93 dice of damage. I think you're gonna break it.
Can we safely assume that?
Yes.
Okay.
I don't think we can. I want to see it.
I want to see the
I want
numbers.
to see
Yeah.
it rolled out.
And correct me if I'm wrong, artifacts are effectively invincible unless otherwise stated, right?
Unless specifically stated by the charms.
Cool. Yeah. So yeah, you absolutely
Good
vaporize
catch.
the stand, and the cylinder that was the core of it just goes flying through the air way higher than you do.
You should have caught it and attuned to it.
Does it? Does it?
It's going to come back down.
Does the
I hit it straight
stand
up.
disevaporate?
Is there just a hole in existence where the stand used to be?
He literally like hit it, and like when I say vaporized, the metal stand turned into vapor. It actually
And then it actually reformed. You hit it so hard, mass
there
re-solidified.
was so much energy it had to go somewhere, so it reformed itself.
Black hole, the 2 people near is just.
Bye-bye.
They take bashing damage.
And their clothes are also destroyed.
Why would you do that?
Black hole, 2 people.
Power overwhelming.
Maximumer.
So yes, you take
How's the
the
dog wear
third one out
pants?
of commission.
Nice.